Good morning, everyone. Chris here. I'm on my way to the toy box right now. We are finally installing all the washing equipment, pressure washer, the hose reel. We're gonna plumb everything together, make sure it all works, and that's basically it. We had to do a whole bunch of stuff to it. We plumbed a hot and cold. It's really weird. I don't want to say weird, it's not how I envisioned it, but there's a regulator on the bottom that, you know, it dictates how much hot versus cold water that we allow to come out of the spout. And it's kind of cool, but I wish it was different. I don't know how to really explain it, but you know, it's not like a, is that gonna see me? It's not like a shower valve or anything like that. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the toy box right now, and yeah, I'll see you guys when we get there. Do something. That's pretty good. That was my first time getting those RPMs that high. Yeah, you probably noticed that my check engine light's on. Thank you, David. Something with the fuel pump. It's gonna be fixed in about 2 weeks. And then this thing's gonna get a proper tune. It's gonna shift properly. Everything's gonna be good. Hell yeah. Can't wait. I'm sure it's not going to pull up on camera as much as I can feel it, but this is one thing that the tuning is going to fix. So I'm not even touching the gas pedal right now. And see how I'm like not dropping in speed. Now I'm touching the gas pedal because you guys are braking, but these LT4s, I guess, are known for having, I don't know if it's a delay, but when like a crate or I don't know. And they're known for having like this, I guess delay is the best way to explain it, but like this deal where it just doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. Hopefully you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. They're known for these issues when you do the crate motor versus, you know, like in a Z06 or like a ZL1. Just kind of a weird thing I hear. I'm in 5th right now. Foot's not on the see, foot's down here. But it's like not slowing down. It's just coasting. See that? So we gotta fix that. Anyway, we're here. Maybe I'll pull in. I'll pull in. Yeah. There's pond tubes. Let's get this Zeke plumbed up. Okay, we're trying to figure out how to mount this, or where to mount, I should say. We have 2x4s that come down right about here, and then 2x10s that are in this area. So we're thinking probably like that for the reel. Straight in cubes. Hey, how are you? Hell yeah. Like that. Yep. Cool. Hell yeah, there's one. So I can't leave it just to one side. I could that side. Alright. Is that a regulator thing?
That'd be it. Just turn it once, I'm sure, to set it where you want it to be for temperature.
Yeah. I don't know that. Alright.
Figure that out.
This is weird.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll work.
Probably a tight fit. Once you get it where the blend needs to be, you know, then you just leave it.
Yeah.
You just want it as warm, right? Okay, so what do you think about a height for your Zig?
Let me, let's grab that.
Okay. Let that thing fall. Maybe on the zig there. And then for this, Christopher, I'm thinking above it.
Hey guys, I got a mic to try some voiceover work here on my videos because I figured you guys didn't want to listen to me ramble or hear the mic squeaking sounds when I speed up these videos, and I thought this would help make them a little more easier to watch. Anyway, so we have the Krenzel pressure washing system from Matt at Obsessed Garage, and I filmed our entire installation of it, and it took probably about an hour, I'd say, a lot longer than I thought that it would have. And so what we're doing here right now is we're just measuring, making things at the proper location because we have some support behind this waterproof wall right here. So we're making sure that we have them set to the proper height and depth and left to right, but also having the shelf in the proper or an appropriate height so we can use it how we want to. So I had to, the way these shelves are set up, I had to use like the smallest wrench to screw in the holes, or screw in the screws, I'm sorry. And it was fine, it just took a little bit of time. So here we are, we got the shelves, we're just tightening them down. And you can see that wrench right there. It wasn't that fun. It's just the way the shelves are designed. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm just going back and forth here, going real fast like a ninja. Getting tired versus getting tired. Let's see here. Alright, right over here, we're just adjusting some of the irrigation. Then we got the shelf mounted. After we got the two supports in place. Alright, got the shelf mounted. Now what we gotta do is put on the pressure washer. We have to get these, put on the pressure washer, and I think we have to take off those little rubber zigs, because we have to mount it to here and drill into this. So we'll do that quick. Alright, in here, so we put the shelf, or we put the Krenzel on the shelf, and we marked the holes the best that we could. We didn't have a marker or a pen to do it, so kind of, made little scratch marks. Gotta do the cocktail next. It's mounted on the legs. Then we'll bring the washer over to it. Alright. Shelf's pissing us off. Matt, you gotta make templates or something like that for these things. Just these little vibration mounts. It's tough to get that mark in there. Put the hole, but then I don't know, it's gotta be a better way. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up here. Here we're in the process of trying to get the screws through the holes that we pre-drilled to attach those butterfly nuts to. Because this shelf and the Krenzel came with a kind of a vibration, I guess you can call it a clamp that's supposed to help with vibration. So the shelf's not gonna fall off the Krenzel's not gonna fall off the shelf. We don't want that, so Matt includes this little kit or set with these, I guess, vibration rings or clamps that hold the pressure washer down to the shelf, just so it's not gonna, get damaged or anything like that. So here we are trying to figure out that.
Right.
3. So hopefully we're doing this right.
You can see getting these little screws and these wing nuts down here. It's not so easy because we got this little clamp right here that fights you every chance it can. See if this focuses. There. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. Getting there though. Alright, one more.
All right, so I spend the next 25, 35 minutes, at least half an hour, struggling trying to get this last screw and wing nut to attach to the shelf. So you put in the one screw and you can move the crayons a little bit. You have some wiggle room. Put in two, you have a little bit less. Put in three, you really have some resistance. Now the fourth one, that's when we were struggling. You could see I was trying desperately. Maybe we didn't have the hole marked properly. That's what I was thinking. Matt should have a template or perhaps even pre-drill these things before he ships them out. Because I'm assuming you put the shelf in the same spot, center, or put the crayons on the same spot and center on the shelf. That would have been nice. It would have saved us a lot of frustration. So here I am, just spending so much wasted time trying to get this final screw to go into this hole, and it was a struggle. And I was trying not to ream it out, but we did end up deciding, hey, that's the easiest, fastest, and best solution to do right now is to not have this perfect hole be perfect. And I don't know, OCD, it's fine. So we decided to again ream it out and go from there.
Getting pissed. Just this one right here. That's a big boy.
This is nothing. It's just a 1/64 of an inch larger. That would make all the difference in the world.
I know, we're just trying to avoid it.
We don't like the.
I didn't want to, but we did ream it out here. So this gave us the wiggle room and the ability to install that screw and wing nut in there. No problem. You were right, Dad.
Alright, got this thing mounted. Looks pretty good. Offset just slightly, try to split the difference. Yeah, gotta come up with a better way to attach these. That's why I don't have it at my house. I just have that cart. So I knew this was gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's in now and it's strong.
Yeah. Alright, so that reel mounted.
Alright, and here we're getting the cox reel ready to be mounted, so we're just setting it where we think it should be, marking the holes, and getting things ready to attach it. So here we pre-drill the holes, obviously. Make sure those screws, those anchor screws are ready, or the proper size. And now we're going to try attaching it.
Fun.
I'm happy with the golf ball going down the ding. Fucker. That just rests on my window. On my back.
What size is this? 5/16.
Turn my back on that laughing.
Oh shit. Does it sound like that?
That's probably good enough there, Fur.
Okay.
Let's hold this on the bottom. And you can mark it. Here's the zig. Flush against the wall there, pubes.
I'm gonna turn this off for now. Alright, we're working on getting these bolts threaded in. Put this damn thing. Alright, this is probably one of the worst spots for this, but might be the only spot available.
So very similar to the shelf, I had a very small area, much more than the shelf, but a very small area to work in. So I worked in, maybe 1/4 of a turn every single time I used the wrench. So it was a very slow process, tedious, but got her done. The thing was solid up against the wall. It wasn't going anywhere. That cox reel really is a nice reel. Matt did a nice job sourcing that, and It's very smooth operating wheel. It's very, like, he likes to use the word stout. It's very strong. It's a good one. This is a really shitty video, I bet, but I got this thing on there. She's level. Now we're just gonna put this on there real quick. Little handle. That thing we're gonna have to return, I think. Don't need it. So we got this rigged up. We need the jumper hose from here to here. Then this thing will, you know, will have a hose that'll attach itself like so. And then this comes into the output. That'll come down to here into the reel, and then up through the sprayer. Probably going to hook this up, maybe to this. I might move this one over here, but odds are I'm gonna take a little hose and just run it straight across. That's gonna bug me though. So I'll probably maybe put this over there, because I think we're gonna use this more. So I'll probably do that. Alright, we're just waiting for a locksmith to come, so we're gonna finally change these locks so the contractors and previous owners don't have keys anymore. We don't know, how many are out there. I was cleaning them. I have pubes taken over. I'm gonna move some cars around because my mom wants access to her SL63. So I thought I would film this for you. So I'm probably going to, let's see here. I just won't have anything in this upper one for now. Yeah, I'll put the SL where the 911 is. I'll put the 911 over there. And yeah, alright, enjoy. Find a better spot to put these things. Probably the best spot for them though, huh? I'm taking this car down so she can have access to it. This one also has a leak. The pump for the hydraulics needs to be replaced already. So I'm just going to leave this upper spot clear for now. I don't like this spot because of this wall. We talked about angling these so they're facing more, you know, not quite 45, maybe like 15 degrees. That make a big difference that way to avoid this. But I think over here we'll just put cars that we don't plan on using very often. Sounds bad, but yeah, I don't know. You okay on food still? Yeah. Okay, once it gets full, you'll know it gets really loud. Well, it dropped again by itself. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but the thing, as soon as you raise it up, wherever you stop it, it'll lower itself down. That's why I need to replace that pump. Not square. Alright, now it's flat. One way to do it. Alright, now my mom has access to that car if she needs it. We're going to keep on cleaning up around here, doing some small little tedious organizing while we wait for this locksmith. And yeah, so, alright guys. Well, that's the update today on the toy box. Other plans we have for it, we got to finish up the Prenzel. We're going to put we have a safe at our business. We're going to put the safe where these chairs are. And that'll hold, you know, the car keys and stuff like that if this place ever were to get broken into, which it shouldn't, because it's very secure and we have security here and cameras and stuff like that. But you never know. This is not ideal spot for the trailer. We're going to accelerate our plans. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not in the previous video, but we're going to we're going to like prematurely extend our plans. I don't want to say prematurely, we're sooner than what we expected. We're going to, you know, expand this side, and what that entails, this entire wall here comes down, and basically the same footprint is going to be mirrored on the other side, plus expanded this way, probably about 20 feet. We're going to do a mezzanine up there, mechanic room down below. All this stuff will be pushed over there. And the reason for that is the stuff like this trailer and the Halloween trip, you know, crap that we have. And this is very tight with the cars as is. So we're gonna do that probably yet this year. But other than that, we're just gonna enjoy the place. Cabinets should be here in July. We have a TV mounted up there. It's gonna be sick. There's Peewit doing the mopping. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end that here. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.